Hello, friends. It is I, Boring Streaming here. First of all, I want to thank you so much for trusting me to be the person that you come to make money on GTA Online. So here's what it is. This is two cars we have here. The same car, but different type of style. So we have the Sentinel XS. So we have, to my left, we have a yellow one. To my right, we have a blue one. This is the car that I'll highly recommend you start with on GTA Online. It's really simple to get. It's free. It already comes customized. Won't be the fastest car in the game for you to like dominate races or anything like that, but I will show you exactly where to find it, how to get it, and all that stuff. So just briefly, so we're gonna go slightly north of Custom Shop to Los Santos Custom Shop in the middle of the city, and I'm just gonna briefly show you where it's at. So you're gonna above it, you're gonna make sure that you're in this precise location. And also, so you know which is in the right spot, you want to make sure that you're on that bonds is on the right side of you. So we want to go here at approximately 2200 to 4 a.m. in game, and that's exactly when this car will spawn. Within that window is precise the location that you need to be in. So here we go. Just briefly show you where you go. You go up this little hill, gonna make the second left, and it's gonna be on your left, but it's gonna be on the left side, but it's going to be on your left, but it's also going to be on the left lane here. So here we go. We're just going to pick up the same vehicle, going to take it to the custom shop. This is the part where it's kind of important for you. You want to take it to the custom shop, and you want to make sure you put a tracker on it. You want to make sure you put insurance on it. So if and when you do blow up in this vehicle, because again, it's going to be a started vehicle. This is the vehicle you're going to need to go from A to B. This is the vehicle. So you're gonna take it to the custom shop. You're gonna put insurance on it. You're gonna put a tracker. You're gonna make sure when it does blow up, you can get it back. You're gonna make sure when you get out of the vehicle, it's gonna be able to show that your icon and all that stuff. So I didn't actually. So here we go with insurance, the tracker. I didn't actually say this vehicle actually sold it off, and then because I already have, so I just wanted to quickly just demonstrate how much it is. You can also, after you do put insurance on it for your personal car, you could actually go to the same spot, spawn up another one real fast, get you another Sentinel XS, and sell that car. This car is actually sells for 17 and change as you saw. The other one, the yellow one, and this one could be like about approximately like 14,000. However, so moving on. So we have a vehicle, and we're gonna start talking money making situations here. You have to get at least $50,000 in your bank account. Why? 50,000 you ask? 50,000 is just a placeholder. $50,000 in your bank account means that you can become a VIP. VIP is essential when you're starting off because with the VIP you can start up VIP work. VIP work can be done in either public session, friends only session, crew only session rather, solo session, any type of session that you're in, you can start up a VIP work. Here I'm going to briefly just demonstrate how easy it is. So I am actually in a MTU session, so I'm by myself. So I start up a Sightseer in this MTU session. Sightseer is one of the better missions to start off when you're just starting off online. You don't really have much weapons. You don't really have money to spend on bullets. Sightseer is really good because they give you 3 mini games for you to get 3 briefcases, and that's so simple. 3 mini games, three briefcases. So you start off with you can start off with one of 3 missions, and that just happened to be the block one. So this one is all the way in Polito. I got me a package, the first package that I want to go pick up, and then right after that, you start up another mini game, which happens to be. And then the other one would be letters. These are all different types of orders you get, but you'll definitely get all 3. So picking up the second package, here I go on my way. Then so basically, so these mini games or these VIP work is essential to GTA Online. You can make money between. You get anywhere from 20,000 to 25,000. This particular Sightseer mission, the VIP mission, I made 25,000 because I waited to the last 5 minutes of the mission. So the cap for Sightseer and Headhunter is going to be 25,000, but you have to wait until you hit the last 5 minutes. Okay, now that we've been making money with the VIP missions and or any double money opportunities when it comes to Rockstar's Newswire, you're going to look forward to potentially buying your property so you could keep making money, whether it be passive or non-passive. So here we go. Here's my first suggestion. My first suggestion when it comes to businesses on GTA Online would pretty much be the bunker. Bunker is so easy when it comes to money making. It's one of my favorite passive income businesses to make. So here we have three options. So the Chumash would be the closest to the city. Then the second suggestion would be the Zancudo, and you can see on the screen the prices when it comes to without upgrades. And then the third one would be Route 68. Those three are precisely the locations I would suggest getting. Do not get the Paleto Bay bunker. The Paleto Bay might seem like it'd be better to get because it's cheaper, but when it comes to selling, you definitely want to be selling to the city to get to the most of your profit. So once you upgrade your bunker, definitely make sure you upgrade your bunker. You maybe not do that as soon as you buy one, but eventually definitely invest money into upgrading. So then after 2 hours, and approximately 2 hours or 20 minutes, you can sell it to the city for one vehicle, and you can get approximately 210,000 if you have it upgraded. But regardless or not, definitely make sure the bunker is your first location or the first business you get. The second business I would definitely recommend you invest money into would be an office. We have 4 locations for the office. However, I'm wanting to tell you to get the cheapest one because the location really doesn't matter. I mean, you just need something to have an office so you could become a CEO. So the first one, the only office I would suggest you get would be the Maze Bank West building. This without any like additions or anything like that would be only $1 million straight. $1 million easy money right there. So you're gonna invest $1 million into this office, then you're just gonna start your crates. Okay, I'm just gonna briefly just demonstrate how relatively easy it is to make money with the CEO crates. So now that you have money, you should be able to invest it. I would suggest getting the small warehouse to start. Get the cheapest one. Location does not matter. You want to make sure you buy the 3 crates, which is $18,000 for the 3 crates. You want to always make sure you get 3 crates at a time. Don't waste your time to get 1 or 2. It might seem like it's going to save you money in the long haul, but it is too much. It's too time consuming, to say the least. So here we go. We're going to start it off. I just bought me 1 small warehouse. Then I put money towards a 3 crate mission, which is again $18,000. We're gonna start it off. During this whole process, I'm gonna be using the Buzzard. I'm gonna be using the Buzzard to get to and from when it comes to picking up and dropping off crates. Also, when it comes to getting or doing VIP missions in between, that's going to be really important. I'm going to definitely demonstrate it as well. I end up getting, so basically what you want to do, like I probably mentioned before, you want to make sure that you get 9 crates at a time. 9 crates only because when you're selling, assuming you're going to be alone, doing everything by myself, I want to make sure it's going to be less of a headache for you, especially if you're just starting out. You don't want to be too overwhelmed. So I want you to get 90 crates only because that will be 1 vehicle, whether it be like 1 plane, whether it be like 1 truck. Either way, it'll just be like 1 vehicle, so you don't have to like stress yourself too much. If you want to go ahead and get more crates, that's completely up to you. It's not a lot. It's not a huge warehouse, but that is totally up to you. I just would suggest getting 9 to start off because it's less of a headache. So here we go. That was the first crate. You want to drop it off now. Then want to keep going, and essentially right after this mission, right after a 3 crate mission that we bought for 18,000 again, we're gonna do a VIP work, and we're gonna make sure we do that in between. You only need to do, if you're getting 9 crates, up to 9 crates, you only need to do at least 2 missions in between. So that shouldn't be too hard. So we just dropped off the first one, on the way to the second one, and we're gonna give that one. And I speed up the video because I just wanted to just demonstrate how easy it is. This whole getting 9 crates and doing VIP in the middle only took me approximately like 48 minutes. I had 1 mission where it was individual crates, and then the other 2 missions were just a vehicle. But again, it's not too difficult. Even if you don't have a Buzzard, you haven't saved up for a Buzzard, these missions are not like a headache with your vehicle, like your land vehicle, like a Sentinel or any other land vehicle you have. It just having a Buzzard just makes everything way more easier. Like I mentioned, immediately after the mission, you want to start up a VIP work mission again. So I chose to do Sightseer because, like I said before, it doesn't require you to attack anyone or be attacked by AI or NPC or anything like that. So again, it's the same batch of missions from before in different locations. So I'm just gonna go and get those packages, and then right after those are secured, you want to at least kill at least 5 minutes doing this. You don't want to rush it because the whole reason we're doing these missions in between is to kill the time on the computer in the office. So in between the crates, if you have one warehouse, you're only able to do crates mission, or you have to wait for a cooldown rather. You have to wait a cooldown of 5 minutes. And so since we don't want to be waiting around and not making money, the whole point of this is to always be making money. You always want to be moving, essentially. So moving and making money is precisely what you're doing. You're doing Sightseer, picking up 3 easy peasy missions. There's a little tip I would recommend you doing with along of these missions. Since you're taking, let's say you're taking a Buzzard. Again, if you don't have a Buzzard, no worries, but definitely aspire to get you a Buzzard. That is important. But if you don't have a Buzzard, if you're just in a vehicle, you want to start, as you may see here, I'm going to start the mini games. Since you're taking, let's say you're taking a Buzzard. Again, if you don't have a Buzzard, no worries, but definitely aspire to get you a Buzzard. That is important. But if you don't have a Buzzard, if you're just in a vehicle, you want to start, as you may see here, I'm going to start the mini game in the vehicle. I want to make sure the propellers are rotating, and then you start up the job. You also want to make sure if you're in a vehicle, a land vehicle, you want to make sure the engine is started. It might be small, but as soon as you're done with the mini game, you could just take off or drive off. It's so simple. Also, the same tactic, more or less, you could be kind of used when you're dropping off a crate. If you're dropping off a crate, if you're doing a crate mission and you're just coming in with a van, you want to make sure you call out the Buzzard. Assume you have one, or you just want to make sure you have your personal vehicle or vehicle in general to just start up and get out of there to go and do a next mission in between. All right, so here we go. We secured the mission. We got approximately, what is that, 21,000 approximately? Then I'm going to head over to the office and start another mission. The next mission is going to be slightly easier. It's going to be a van, so I don't have to keep going pick up individual crates because those are no fun. But there's going to be money worth it. So it's definitely going to be worth it for sure. So head over to the computer, start up another mission. Again, it's going to be $18,000 because we're going to continue to do 3 crates at a time. I can't push that enough. I can't say that enough. We're only doing 9 crates, but we're going to do 3 batches. So that's 3 each. So here we go. I'm going to start up another mission. Gonna get this vehicle, gonna bring it back. As soon as I'm done with this mission right here, the second job, I'm gonna start up Headhunter. Headhunter, again, want to continue to do mini games in between. If you're doing 9 crates, it's only gonna do 2 mini games. Again, but like I said before, you could keep doing these crates, but you gotta make sure you mix in the mini games in between. You always want to make money, and that's the goal. That's the key to being successful on GTA Online. Making sure that you're not just sitting around. Yeah, sometimes you can't always play the game. You gotta go AFK, but when you're actively playing the game, you want to do something. You want to make sure you're selling a vehicle that's responded, whether it be a Sentinel or a Sand King or whatever. You want to sell something. Do VIP, do crates, do your MC businesses, get your bunker going, all that good stuff. You want to make sure that you're paying attention to the newswire. You want to make sure you do all of that fun stuff. If the newswire has something that's double money, it may not be fun, but do it just because it is double money. Maybe, depends on the situation. There's always going to be something that's double money, maybe even triple money. Just, again, look out for that, and you should be fine. Try to make it as simple, as easy as possible. It's not going to be too difficult. I understand if you're just coming on, it might be overwhelming, like I mentioned before, but do not fright, my friend. I'm here to help. Again, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, be sure to let me know in the comments. And I apologize for not letting you guys know this before, but I do have a starting money guide playlist. It's a starter money guide playlist. Don't know what I said before, but it's a starter money guide playlist, and it will be provided in a link will be provided in the description for anybody who wants to make well over 50,000 to be able to become a VIP, to do these VIP works in between while they try to, aspire to get these businesses. Okay, this is not going to be done overnight. It is going to take you some time to earn this money. But if you stay on it, if you come on, you make, when you should just start, if you come on, you have a goal for at least like 200K each day, you're going to get there in no time. You're going to get there in no time, I promise. Okay, here we go. So I'm doing a mission. I decided to do tear gas because I haven't used tear gas in a long time, but the mission is secured. I didn't die. I was able to get the vehicle and then bring it back. And then, like I said, I'm going to do Headhunter right after I do it. So like I said before, make sure you have a vehicle out prior to you dropping off the product. So here we go. I have the Buzzard ready. Click it, boom, it's responded. This is just a tactic I use because I don't like to wait for anything. I'm really impatient, so I just want to make sure everything's like bam, bam, bam. So I'm able to just go, get it done, keep moving, keep making my money, and continue to be successful in this game. That's all. All right, our crates are secured, and we're gonna start up the Headhunter. Headhunter, as we mentioned before, it's gonna be VIP work. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be simple. If you have a Buzzard, if you don't have a Buzzard, do not worry. You still can get this done. You gotta do it at least within 5 minutes, at least. Okay, friends, here's to the last set of crates. We're gonna put again, invest 18,000 to 3 crates, and we're gonna pick them up, and that's it. We are done collecting 9 crates, and I just to show you how relatively easy it is to make money with the CO crate. See, when it comes to being hands-on, this is by far my favorite activity to do when it comes to making money. CO crates is the most money you can make within the business, the most money you can make in one sitting legitimately. So I just want to demonstrate how easy it is to make money when you're all able to save up and invest into certain items to help you become a better criminal and have maximize your bank account. Crates is one of the businesses I would definitely recommend you getting. Whether it be first or second, definitely have this towards the one of the first essential businesses you do get. So here we go. We're going to grab this vehicle. We're going to bring it back to the warehouse as we have been doing. And we're just going to start up the mission. I'm going to show you exactly what the mission entails. Again, you won't have these same missions that's being showed off in the video. However, it'll be more or less the same issues where you have to go and collect the vehicle, bring it back, collect individual crates, bring it back. More or less the same thing. Different scenarios, but they definitely the same type of mission. So we just dropped it off, gotta go over to the computer, start up a money you can make within the business, the most money you can make in one sitting legitimately. So I just want to demonstrate how easy it is to make money when you are able to save up and invest into certain items to help you become a better criminal and have maximize your bank account. Crates is one of the businesses I would definitely recommend you getting. Whether it be first or second, definitely have this towards one of the first essential businesses you do get. So here we go. We're going to grab this vehicle. We're going to bring it back to the warehouse as we have been doing. And we're just going to start up the mission. I'm going to show you exactly what the mission entails. Again, you won't have these same missions that's being showed off in the video. However, it'll be more or less the same issues where you have to go and collect the vehicle, bring it back, collect individual crates, bring it back. More or less the same thing. Different scenarios, but they definitely the same type of mission. So we just dropped it off, gotta go over to the computer, start up a cell mission, get that out of the way. The cell mission I actually had was a plane, drop-off situation with no AIs, no enemies, nobody was in the session again because I'm in an MTU session, but it was relatively easy, real fast, wasn't no issues, it's just simple. You may not always get something like this so simple, but this is one of the missions. You may get a plane, like you're gonna see here. You may get a truck. I actually thought it was a truck, so I was kind of looking around for it, but it wasn't a truck. So I got into my Buzzard and headed over to the airport, and then that's where actually your aircraft for the sail mission starts and spawns at. So head over there. I make my drops, easy peasy. Once again, there's nothing to permit me to not make the drops. You just got to work on your flying. Hopefully your flying is well enough for this type of mission. Hop in there, do the drops, collect my money, and again, this is just 9 crates. You want to definitely aim for 9 crates. Again, just to reiterate, because 9 crates means that you can have one vehicle, whether it be a plane as you see, or one truck, or a boat. You can get one of those vehicles and just make it so that it's less stressful for you. Because assuming if you're starting off, I'm gonna assume that you're by yourself. And if you have a friend, go for it. Do many crates, like go for it. But if you're just starting off and you just want to aim for making money, and you want to run this solo, you can't always run the solo. It just makes it more like it helps to have somebody else with you. But if we're running solo, definitely recommend 9 crates. And if you find that you're getting used to it, push yourself, do more than 9 crates. Totally up to you. It's just for starting out, it's always 9 crates because it's always one vehicle. And it's underwhelming if it's one vehicle. Anyway, so making these drops, gotta collect that money. And you guys, again, it's just to show you how easy it is to make money on GT Online once you have some stuff purchase, like a bunker and your CO crate warehouse and also your office and all that stuff. So honestly, again, just to reiterate, you always want to have something moving. So while we're doing crates, your bunker, if you have one right now, your bunker or MC businesses, whatever it is, you have that running in the background while you literally do anything else. So we're going to make sure you have both of those things running. Hopefully you do. You always want to make sure you have more than one thing running so you can get maximum payout as fast as possible. So there we go. We just made over 26,000. We actually made a little bit more than that because we were doing VIP missions in between, and you probably sold at Sentinel, and you can sell vehicles every 48 minutes in game. Once you do that, you make extra money on the side. So again, easy. You saw that. Okay, friends, we've been here for a while now, so I just want to do a quick brief summary of what you may have learned, and I hope you have actually learned something, and I hope I was helpful and you figuring out how to navigate GTA Online and how to make money here. So again, I just to reiterate from before, I have a playlist in the description called Starter Money, and this would help you. These are about 10 missions, and if you wait, you don't have to, but if you have time, if you want to wait out 15 minutes to cap it off to make the most of your time, then that would be the cap for certain missions. Basically, you'll earn more, but you don't necessarily have to. But you can make up to 200K with just doing those missions. However, again, that is in the description. It will be there for you. It's called Starter Money. And then we have also, when you're doing that, if you log on to the Newswire, which is going to be linked in the description as well. Every Thursday, Rockstar announces all the double money or triple money opportunities, and also they announce sales. So if you want to keep an eye on that, maybe when you watch this video, you can probably look up the Newswire and see that there's actually a bunker on sale, to see that there's anything that you're looking into that is going to be on sale. Maybe it's a vehicle that you're interested in. Maybe you don't even like the Sentinel. Maybe you want something else. Completely understand. It's just a suggestion, so I want to take an offense if you decide to go with something else. But that is going to be in the description as well, the Newswire, to make sure you know what goes on in the GTA world, GTA Online. And also we have ways to do a solo public session. I play predominantly just only on PlayStation 4, so I actively use MTU sessions, which means you're in a solo public session indefinitely. And those methods to do PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC will be in the description as well. For my friends that are not on PlayStation 4, there's going to be in the description as well, so look out for that. And then also we have the summary. Basically, I showed you how to get a Sentinel XS. I told you guys to make sure you guys grind up to at least 50,000 with these contact missions. So it should be no problem to do that, really, regardless of my playlist. But that, again, the playlist is there if you want to just knock out something without having to go through so many voting screens, and especially if you're by yourself. So that's going to be there. So definitely want to grind to at least 50K. Go to session, grind out more VIP work. You could do, I would suggest Headhunter or Sightseer. Either of those work. It don't have to be those two. Do it up, earn the money. That's up to you. The first business obviously would be one of the threes that I suggested, would be the bunker. Definitely go for one of the three that I suggested in the video. Once you do that, after the bunker, you want to invest, maybe save up, invest into a Buzzard. Then when you have a Buzzard, you want to put money back into the bunker that you're earning from the bunker. You want to make sure you buy some upgrades eventually. Doesn't have to be immediately after, but make sure that's something you make sure that you look into, because you definitely want to do upgrades and make everything, you earn more money and you earn it slightly faster. Either way. And same thing with the MC. I didn't mention MC for first businesses, but that's the same thing too, the same method. You want to make sure you buy upgrades for those businesses. And then once you have bunker, you purchase a Buzzard, you want to make sure that the next business that you buy, in my opinion, that I would suggest, would be CEO office. The first one, the only one that I would suggest buying would be the one I mentioned, the Maze West Bank. That one is $1 million without upgrades. You want to buy that one. Eventually, when you buy that office, you want to buy a crate warehouse, a special crate warehouse. You want to run some crates with that. They want to keep earning money. Again, 9 crates is a suggestion. You can go up to more than 9 crates, but it's just solely a suggestion. And that's pretty much it, friends. I really, really hope that this video was helpful. Again, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about anything that I mentioned here, if you're not something that you're not exactly clear on, something that I may have missed that you're like, oh, what about this? Let me know in the comments. I will definitely help. And with all that out of the way, again, I hope this was helpful. If this was helpful, I would really, really appreciate if you dropped a like on this video. I hope to make some new friends with this video. Be sure to share this video with potentially new friends that are starting out GTA Online, and you may not know how to articulate how to make money or not. Send them my way. Show them this video. I hope I help you and more potential friends. With all that said and done, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate your support. See you guys.